back, baby. We're back! And we got big news.
So today's video, as you can probably tell by the title of it, is our baby name reveal.
Woo-woo!
And we're also going to be listing off baby names that we like, but we won't be using.
Yeah.
So that will come first, and then at the end we'll do our baby name reveal. And so that's going to be fun. We each have 5 girl names and 5 boy names that we like. And we're in the car, so sorry if it's loud.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm currently in my 3rd trimester.
6 months today.
Yeah, 6 months pregnant today.
Awesome.
So we have 3 months left, and that's it. We're
Almost
still
there. Home stretch, baby.
We're still on the house hunt.
Yep.
But we had said that we wanted to find something by the end of this month. So that was our goal, and it kind of looks like we're gonna make it. We have some things lined up, so hopefully they don't fall through. But we'll update you guys when we have official news about that.
Yeah.
Is that okay to say?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our names. Should we do girls or boys first?
Let's do boys. Because I guess that...
Boys.
Actually, I don't know. Whatever you think. What do you think?
Boys
You can't
is
be
fine.
going through stuff.
I'm not going through
Her
stuff.
birthday's in like a month, and I have birthday stuff, and she's going
Okay.
through stuff, so...
Alright.
It's not because I'm cheap.
Let's do
Not
boys.
this month. That's last month.
Let's do boys first. So my first boy name that I like is Ford. And I really think that we would have used this if we would have had a second boy.
My favorite boy name, 100%, is Clay. I think that name is super cool. And I definitely would have wanted to name, if it was a boy, name the baby Clay. Like that, I would have fought for that name because I love that name.
Which I think I came up with that name
You
when
did.
Crew was, in the womb.
I actually remember you bringing it up because I thought about a football player whose name is Clay.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is a super cool name. And then I watched Sons of Anarchy, and his name's Clay, and
Gotcha.
lots of Clays.
So that's why you're all gung-ho for Clay
Yeah.
now. Because before you didn't love it that much.
I love it. I love
And
that
now
name, so-
you're like gung-ho for it.
Yeah, because it's cool.
Okay, so my second name is Copen. And I have always loved this name. I wanted to name Crew Copen. I wanted to name him Crew Copen-Clary. But I got nixed by everybody in my family. Hated that name. Reminds them of the Chew, which is what it's named after. That's
Because
how
he
I
had to
would
choose.
That's how I would spell it. I just think I always have thought that was a cool name, like Copenhagen, but Copen.
Yeah.
I like it, but whatever.
That's
People,
fine.
it's not popular.
Oh yeah. So my second name is Nash. I think Nash is a super cool name. I don't necessarily know why. I just have always liked it. I think it's unique. I think it's fun.
So what, is there some reason why you wouldn't use it?
I mean, I probably, I never wanted to be one of those families that, anyways, I never wanted to be one of those families where it was like JJJJ or LLLL, but it kind of works. We got Josh, Sienna, Crew, and then the new baby who's gonna maybe have a C name, but it just didn't fit well with our family, I don't think. So I'd rather have a dog named Nash now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool
Alyssa's
name.
dog.
Yeah, like Alyssa's dog. Good job, Alyssa. And also, that was another thing too, is I thought that was a cool name. Then Alyssa named her dog Nash and kind of ruined it. So
Okay.
just can't name it after her dog.
My third name is Houston,
Houston is such a
which
cool name.
Josh actually came up with this name. Well, he's the one that told me about it. I hadn't heard it before. I think Houston's just a cool name.
So cool. It's so cool.
I like it a lot.
I've never met a Houston in real life.
Yeah.
I think the name is cool. I think it's original. It reminds me of Texas, which I adore Texas, as everyone knows. But
Yeah, I just think it's cool. I don't know if I would.
I'm way more hyped than you. You gotta pick it up.
I don't know if I would use it. Like, I really like it, but maybe as I don't know. I would probably use it. If we had 4 boys or something, it'd probably be used.
Yeah.
But it's not like my top thing.
So the next name is my next name, It's a name that I didn't necessarily love at first, and it definitely grew on me. I would say I mean, in all 5 of these that I'm saying, they're not in any specific order, except Clay is definitely my favorite. And if I had to put one in second, I would definitely do this next name. I think Creed is such a cool name.
Yeah.
I love it. You know, Creed Humphrey kind of popped off this year for the Chiefs. So it's just, I think it's a cool name. It's a C name. Creed and Crew, I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Creed and Crew, the Clary brothers, like, it's kind of a cool thing, but I don't know. Creed was a cool name.
My fourth name is Xander.
Oh, that's such a cool name.
I kind of go back and forth with this one because when I hear the word Xander, I don't love it right away. But when I spell it out, I really like it. So I think it just really depends on how you spell it. So I probably wouldn't use it just because I am a little wish-washy with it. But I think when it's spelled right, it's really cool.
And another thing, too, is I feel like you mentioned that, and then we watched Survivor, and there was a guy named Xander on it, and then it grew on us because we ended up really liking Xander.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's cool. All right, another name that I have is Jameson. I always thought that was a really cool name.
And I nix the
Sienna
name.
hates the name.
I would not let Josh name
Why is that? Why did you nix it?
It's too boring.
It's boring.
I like unique names.
I think it is a super unique name.
James isn't. I like the name James when I was like growing up. I always thought I would name my baby James. Or like have that be a middle name because I just thought it was sophisticated.
Yeah.
But I really like unique names.
Yeah, and I guess that like my thing is that I think Jameson is a unique name.
It's a spin off of a normal name.
It is. So is Sienna.
No, it's not.
I mean, Sierra, Sienna. Just pull down the R and make it an N.
Okay. Alright, my last baby name for a boy is Weston. And this one came up recently. I just like the name Weston. It's cool.
Name.
I just like it. That's probably my most like neutral name that I have. Whatever.
I like the name West or
Yeah,
West.
I like West.
I like
too.
West. I like West.
would be a
W-E-S.
Cool, I don't like that. I think West would be a cool middle name too.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Okay.
Let me see my last one. I know it was a good one. And Gray. That's what it was, right? Gray. Yeah. I just love the name Gray. I think it's cool. I really used to like the name Grayson, you know, and I liked Mason and Cameron. I like both of those names too.
Yeah.
And then my brother Jeremy decided that he had to steal them.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do Grayson because it's too much like Mason. So I think Gray is cool. Grayson's also gonna be cool always, but I think Gray is just unique. It shortens it down, but it doesn't. I feel like it wouldn't fit the flow of the family.
Yeah, Clary.
Clary. We already have too many Gray
Sounds
Clarys.
like Greg, kind of.
Greg. Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, so those were our boy names.
Which doesn't matter because we're having a girl.
Let us know whose boy names you liked more. Also, Josh obviously likes some of my boy names.
Oh yeah.
Like Houston and Ford.
Houston is one of my favorite names.
Those are one of his favorites. We like the same. I think we're pretty together when it comes to names.
Yeah, I think so
I think
too.
Josh doesn't care as much as I do. So that makes things easier.
care.
I know you care, but you're more like laid back. Like if Sienna thinks this is a cute name, it's a cute name.
Yeah.
Like you trust me.
But I was very opinionated, I felt like, on the girl names. I know that we meshed, but I feel like we didn't mesh.
I feel like
Some of those names you like.
I feel like some people were like, I think some people, yeah, but those aren't like my favorite names. I think on our list. I think on our favorite names
we're
we both were like, oh yeah, that's a good name. Like Crew. We both really like the name Crew. Yeah. So alright, so our girl names. You can go first.
Yeah. I love this name for a girl. I think it is so cute.
We've really thought about naming.
We really
maybe number 2.
We really did, and a part of me still thinks it could happen.
It's not gonna
happen, but I think it would be a super cute name, and that's Ozzy. I think that is just an adorable name. When I imagine our daughter, I just, I think Ozzy is just a cute name. Call her Ozzy Bear for sure. Cute, it's awesome, it's sweet. But we decided not to go with that name.
Yeah, because we didn't think Crew and Ozzy sounded good together.
Which, I mean, we're not basing all that on that, but it just is kind of like Josh, Sienna, Crew, and Ozzy. Like,
yeah. Just didn't mesh well with our family, we feel like.
But it's still, I love the name. Love it.
For someone else, like, you use that name. It's so cute.
Yeah, please use the name.
Okay, so my first girl name is Poppy. And if Crew was a girl, we would have named him, we had the name picked out, we would have named him Poppy Pearl,
Yeah.
which we have changed since that's not what our new baby's name is going to be.
So that's a shocker, huh?
Yes.
Because everyone thought it was.
Or we were going to name her him Poppy May,
Yeah.
which I also changed. So Poppy's always been one of my favorite names. We really thought about naming this baby Poppy.
It was a hard choice to not name the baby Poppy,
yeah,
you know?
So I just think it's so cute. It's a flower. It's like a fun name.
So we were pretty
Really
sure
cute.
that Crew was going to be a girl.
Yeah.
And we were all in on the name. We even bought some stuff that said Poppy
We did.
while we were in Texas.
Yeah, on our baby moon.
Yeah. But which is just, it's kind of bittersweet, I think. I think Poppy is a little bittersweet.
Yeah.
That it's not going to be, but
Yeah. But it is a really cute name.
yeah. Oh my gosh. I like this name a lot. Cooper. I think it's so cute. Also, I say all these names are cute. I don't want you to be thinking like, hey, all the Coopers out there that are girls, hit me up.
Yeah, that
But-
does kind of sound bad.
Yeah, that is kind of sketchy. No, I
But
like.
no, I know you're thinking of it as a baby.
So, yeah, so I really like the name Cooper. It's a C name. I think that it's fun.
Yeah.
It's
like a gender neutral-ish
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
It's kind of like Charlie. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like it's
which I really
traditionally
like
a boy
Charlie,
name,
too.
but now people are using it as a girl name a lot.
And we actually thought about using Cooper
As our middle name.
with our baby.
It was like the second runner-up
yeah,
for
and
the middle name.
I fought for it,
Josh did.
put in some punches.
But I think in the end, what we
Sienna had
decided
the
on,
knockout punch.
what we decided on is just a little bit better.
It just flows really well.
Yeah.
It does.
So my second girl name is Scotty. I had never heard this name.
Go Scotties!
The college that Josh worked at last, their mascots were the Scotties, which I didn't even think anything of until one of the girls that lives, or she's from that town, her name is Scotty, and I met her and I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a cute name. I didn't even think about it until then. So I was like, okay, that's really cute. So I really like the name Scotty. I think it was a big contender for the baby number 2's
I think you're really
name.
passionate about that one too, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really cute.
Alright, I'm about to make some people really happy or really mad, but I really like the name Cali. I wouldn't want it to be like Kallie. I'd want it to be, you know, with a C, Cali, something.
Kind of like
California. Yeah.
Like short for California.
I think it's just unique. I think it's fun. It's a common name in a lot of senses, especially nowadays, but the spelling would be different. It'd be fun. It'd be unique, but I feel like that could flow well with our family.
Yeah, I think it's cute, like, when you think of California.
Yeah.
But I think when you just hear the name Cali, it's too...
I think it's too, like...
Sorry, if your name's Cali.
Okay, but listen, it's a nice name. It's a great name.
No, yeah, a lot of people are named Cali.
Yeah, I love it. Like, it's a good name, but I feel like it was it's not unique enough for our family.
I agree.
Like, and we're really big on unique names for our kids. Because I have the most basic name in the world. Thanks, Mom.
So, our second baby's name is a unique name. And so it's going to be like Josh, Sienna, Crew, and then another unique name. So it's like us three are all unique, and then Josh is like the basic of the basics.
Alright, let's play a game really fast, like an intro game. Okay, so everyone, we're gonna pause, and you're gonna just play this game. We're gonna say all of our names in order, and then you're gonna think about what sounds good for a name. Like, they're gonna guess the name right now, like in the middle of the video. So Josh, Sienna, Crew, and
they're guessing.
Yeah, that's the part where we can do like da da da, you know.
Okay.
It's fun.
So put your guess down below.
Whoa! Put it in the comment section.
What you think our baby's name is gonna be. Don't cheat.
Yeah, don't cheat.
Okay, back to the show.
Back to the regular programming. Go.
Okay. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I have this one on my list. It's Ireland. Josh and I watched Marriage Boot Camp.
Marriage Boot Camp.
Reality Stars. And one of the girls' names was Ireland. And was a long time ago. Like, before we were pregnant with Crew, we were like, oh yeah, that's a cute girl name. We should keep that, like, up in the membranes.
And another reason for that is because my family
is
Irish. But we're very Irish. We're like super Irish.
Yeah.
It's part of our DNA.
His brother has an Irish tattoo.
I wear an Irish necklace like every day.
And anyway, we gave Josh's dad a
DNA
test for Christmas, and it turns out they are 0% Irish.
0.
I'm more Irish than they are.
Way more Irish. We're Scottish. We have no Irish, so we've been living a lie for all these years.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious. My brother has a tattoo of Aaron Gilbrow, Ireland forever.
So
funny.
So yeah, Ireland. I think it's a cute name. It's a little too far out there.
Yeah, I agree.
For us.
I think that we also thought Alaska, you know, and like I feel like that was one of those names that was too far out.
Yeah.
Alaska didn't make even the cut.
The list.
I really like this name, Aspen. That definitely made the list. It's ASPYN. That's how I'd want to do it. Maybe in ASPYNN. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at it and spell it. But I like Aspen. I think it's fun. It goes back to that thing of not being too common, but it's still somewhat common now. We just decided not to go with it. I don't necessarily know why. I feel like we had 2 big contenders. It was Poppy and, well, I would say 3. I would honestly say 3. I think it was Poppy, Cooper, and the last one.
Cooper was like our middle name.
The middle name. So Poppy and...
But don't talk about the middle names.
Yeah,
You're not talking about the middle names.
Yeah, we're not talking about middle names. Stupid Josh.
Anyway. So what were we saying?
Aspen. Great name.
Yeah.
Didn't do it. Didn't pick
cute.
it.
I think it's too used.
Yeah.
And I don't think it fit well with our family.
I agree.
Okay. My 4th one is Daisy. I think this was a big contender too. Maybe for a middle name. I really like flower names. So like when I was thinking about Poppy, I was like, well, what other flower names do I like? Daisy is something I really like. I like daisies, wildflower daisies. You know, I just like the name Daisy.
And then shout out to Trevor and Alex for ruining it by naming their dog Daisy.
No, they didn't ruin it.
Yes, you did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, you did, Alex.
But anyway, I like that name. I don't know why we didn't use it. I guess we just found something better.
My last name is kind of, if you know us, it's kind of weird. I always thought the name Scout was cool for a girl. I've heard it a time or two. I've literally heard it with female individuals. But our dog's name is Scout. Like, a lot of this is like, for some reason, we have a lot of dog names. Like, a lot of our names ended up being people's dogs in the area.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious. Nash, Daisy, and then Scout
is our dog.
So Scout is our dog. So that's why we couldn't do it. Is we both love that name.
Yeah.
Like you liked it quite a bit
cute.
too.
Yeah.
But with our dog having that name, it's like that's weird.
Yeah.
Like that's weird.
Need help?
Dropped his iPad. But anyways, Scout was a cool name. We just couldn't do it. It's just too. You can't have a dog named Scout and a baby girl named Scout.
We can't do it,
That's
but
weird.
It's cute. You guys can use it.
Yeah, please use it. It's another name that we think's adorable that just didn't get picked.
Here we go. So my last name is Lyla.
Such a pretty name.
I think it's cute. It's pretty new to my my name picking things. If that even makes sense. Like the list of names, I've added it recently to my list of names. Because someone at the doctor's office, like it was a little girl and she had like a crush on Crew and she kept running over to
that
Crew.
was so funny.
And her name was Lyla, and I just thought that was a really sweet name.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cute, but I think it's too basic.
Crew's gonna marry a Lyla, maybe.
Yeah, maybe so. I just think it's too not unique enough for us, but I think it's really cute. Okay. It's time.
It's time. Wait.
Comment your favorite girl's names, whose names you liked more. Josh's or mine.
Oh wait. Just pick whose names you like more.
Yeah, Josh's list or my list. Okay.
I want to see it in the comment sections. You all better put it in there. And I'm not saying that for clout. I'm saying that because I want to win.
Yeah, I want to.
Like, that's
my
the
names
thing.
are better.
No, your names are not better. But we always are super competitive. I need y'all to help me win. Just put it in the comment sections or share the video and say Josh wins. I mean, that's all you got to do.
Anyway, so our name reveal.
All right, are you ready? Insert drum roll.
We've told a few people.
I have a
Josh has
confession.
told
I
a
have a
few
confession.
people.
I have a confession. Because I know she's watching this video.
What?
I told someone without telling you.
Who?
I saw her at Walmart in St. Joe.
Josh, who?
Our friend from Olive Garden.
Oh my gosh. The waitress? The bar?
No, the hostess.
Oh, you told her?
Yeah, she was so excited.
She was waiting for the video.
She told me she was so excited.
She's probably
like,
watching it right
she
now.
is. She said she couldn't wait.
Josh.
I couldn't help it. She had a bad day at work, she said, and I had to cheer her up.
That's okay.
All right, drum roll.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait. Okay, let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Should we say the middle name?
No, why don't you just say what it is?
Should we say the middle name and the together? Or
No, you just say it. You say it. You're
just
mama.
the first name?
Say the whole thing.
Okay, then we'll say it together. Both.
No, because it's going to be hard for them to hear. They'll be like, ah.
Okay. Her name is Cove. Cove Capri. That's what we're gonna name our baby.
So little baby Cove. Cove, Capri, Clary.
Yes.
Triple C, triple threat. Just like Crew Carter, Clary.
Yes. And we didn't necessarily do that on purpose. Honestly, we really didn't. But we thought Cove, we really like the name Cove, and we're like, oh my gosh, it's 4 letters. Crew's name's 4 letters. They both
It
start with a
sounds
C.
so good.
So we're like, okay, that just fits with our family.
All right,
really
so let's
well.
play the game again. Josh, Sienna, Crew, and Cove.
Yeah. Isn't that so cute?
Duh.
It's perfect. And then the middle name, I was like, okay, so if we're going with a C name, I feel like a middle C name sounds good.
We almost went Cove Cooper. Like, it was the hardest. Like, I really love that name, and I just love it. I adore it. But Capri is just so... I love that
so
name.
cute.
We didn't even put it on our list because that was a first name contender. Remember? Capri.
Yeah.
So, it's just so cute. And I love it.
And we're going to spell it like the island. Capri Island.
C-A-P-R-I.
Yep.
So, little Cove Capri.
The little island. Our little island, girl.
Ah!
But we have to drop Crew off at his Nana and Papa's and go to the bank for a meeting. So, bye guys.
Big news coming soon.